people of Hull City have suffered lack of jobs, available housing, low wages and rising cost of living crisis, and the government health system has been on its knees for years. And that is the case right the way across Britain. It is the poor and the working classes that are suffering the most. As a signatory to UN Refugee Convention, Britain has a legal obligation to refugees and those seeking asylum. To Greece, patients have been evacuated from hospitals in northeast Athens because of rapid spreading of wildfires. Hundreds of people fled to towns Vana Versa on Sunday as strong winds and high temperatures fanned the flames. The fires have sent thick black smoke of the part of Greek capital, and the fire warning in the march of the capital, and people have been warned to stay inside with doors and windows closed. From Greece to Australia, hundreds of people have been evacuated from a hotel in Australia after a helicopter crashed on its roof and burst into flames. The pilot was killed. Debris were flying across the hotel grounds. It happened in the north city of Cairns early on Monday morning. Pieces of debris fell into the hotel swimming pool. The company that owned the aircraft said the craft was unauthorized. And cities across Italy are on great alert during a prolonged heat wave. Popular holiday destinations such as Florence have been their hottest temperature of the year. In Sicily, the temperature hit 40 degrees Celsius. Southern, Central and Western Europe are during a heat wave. The scorching temperature are forecast continue for at least another week. Hong Kong top court has upheld the conviction of 7 prominent pro-democracy activists over the involvement in anti-government protests in 2019. Media tycoon Jamil Laye and 6 other campaigners have lost final appeal to overturn the rulings.
That was international news as compiled and read by Nyambona Masama. Sports News up next. Let's take a look at the sports news now. In sports news, Manyara Regional Commissioner Queen Sindiga urges Tanzania Premier League teams that will play Fountain Gate FC at the Tanzanite Stadium to visit Tarangire National Park as part of promoting Manyara region's tourism industry. Fountain Gate FC and Kenya's Gor Mahia have visited Tarangire National Park after friendly encounters during the Fountain Gate FC Day, which played a key role in promoting local tourism. Miss Ilala matron Irene Lugamba believes that Miss Ilala 2024 finals will be competitive and entertaining following thorough preparations done by all 13 contestants as they fight to book a place in Miss Dar es Salaam Beauty Contest, which is scheduled to take place on August 16th. Speaking to TBC News in Dar es Salaam, Lugamba insists that all participants have shown good quality and talents during their preparations and anyone can win the competition.
Top 5 out of the 13 contestants will go directly to that zone competition. So I encourage the audience to show up at warehouse to cheer them up. They need you guys.
I prepare myself spiritually, confidently, and with my self-esteem. I believe myself. My beauty influenced me to come here, so I believe in myself, and actually I prepare myself very well.
Say that the competition is very tough and it's very amazing. So all I can advise people is to come on the 16th of August, to come and support us, because on the top of all preparation, we depend on their support.
All 13 contestants are undergoing final touches in camp before they display their beauty and talents to the fans on stage on August 16th. And that's the sports now. Now, before we conclude the news bulletin for tonight, let's take a look at the weather forecast for the next 24 hours.
Hello, dear viewers, and welcome for the next 24 weather forecast from Tanzania Meteorological Authority. My name is Rebecca William. Starting with windy patterns, wind is expected to flow at the speed of 30 km per hour for the northern coast, and at a speed of 20 km per hour for Lake Victoria, Lake Tanganyika, Lake Nyasa, as well as for the southern coast. And the state of the sea is expected to be slight to moderate. And for tonight, to expect mild dry condition and cool temperatures over most part of the country, with lowest minimum temperature of 8 at Mbeya region together with Njombe region. And for tomorrow, we expect Tanga together with Unguja and Pemba ISOs to feature as particular condition, light rain showers over a few areas, and sun periods. While for the rest part of the country, I expect to feature as particular condition and sun periods. Let us see next 4 days forecast from different cities and regions. Dar es Salaam sun period is expected for the entire forecasting period, and minimum temperature is 20 degrees. Dodoma sun period is expected for the entire forecasting period, and minimum temperature is 15 degrees. Mbeya sun period is expected for the entire forecasting period, and minimum temperature is 8 degrees. Mwanza sun period is expected for the entire forecasting period, and minimum temperature is 14 degrees. Kilimanjaro sun period is expected for the entire forecasting period, and minimum temperature is 13 degrees. Morogoro sun period is expected for the entire forecasting period, and minimum temperature is 16 degrees. Arusha sun period is expected for the entire forecasting period, and minimum temperature is 14 degrees. From Tanzania Meteorological Authority, thank you and have a productive week and good night.
And that marks the end of the news bulletin for tonight. Don't miss our next bulletin in Kiswahili at 11 p.m. On behalf of the whole team, I am Nasser Kingu. We wish you a good night.